we're gonna talk about sex, I'd love to hit some of the fine points of technique. But it's your show. It's totally up to you.
We can certainly talk about your sexual technique, especially after your tanning testicles last week.
You wouldn't? Okay, I'm not, you know what? I'm not qualified on that score, I will say. I thought his girlfriend was kind of yummy. Just kidding, in case this is being pulled off the bird. Yeah, the bird. Hey, media matters for America. Go yourself. That's the first thing I want to say tonight. Second thing is, totally kidding. I don't even know what his girlfriend looks like. And if I did, I would not find her yummy. Well, I feel great. I can never assess my appearance. I wait for my postmenopausal fans to weigh in on that.
Based on what's been leaked so far, if you compare it to what Tucker Carlson has candidly said on air, it's not that bad. Let's just keep it real. So I think that this was, if it is true that the company released these videos, I think this was like the warning to Tucker. Like, this is just a little taste.
Yeah, I have a similar but a little bit different take on it. So first off, look, I think when Tucker calls immigrants dirty on air, it's disgusting. And I don't need any secret leak tapes to make me dislike Tucker Carlson. My issue with Tucker Carlson isn't his personal opinions. If he kept him in a basement, I wouldn't care at all. That's his right as an American citizen, no matter how atrocious his opinions are. My problem is that he poisoned the American culture with the toxic stuff that he would say to get people angry and fearful and hating one another.
It's true, right? It's true, right? That all the anchors on Fox, they're all millionaires. How is this possible? Well, it's very easy. You're just not talking about certain things.
Fox doesn't even play where you are.
It doesn't play where you are. Well, have you heard of the internet? I can watch things whatever I want,
Never seen Fox before.
I have, actually. I can't say I'm a great fan of your show, but I do my homework when you invite me on your show. So, I mean, you're probably not gonna air this, but I went to Davos to speak truth to power, and I'm doing exactly the same thing right now. You might not like it, but you're a millionaire funded by billionaires, and that's the reason why you're not talking about these issues.
But I am talking about these issues.
Yeah, only now. Come on, you jumped the bandwagon. You're all like, oh, I'm against the globalist elite, blah, blah, blah. It's not very convincing, to be honest.
Why don't you go f yourself, you tiny brain, and I hope this gets picked up, because you're a moron. I tried to give you a hearing, but you were too annoying for me.
You can't handle the criticism, can you?
Oh, I love every part of that. It shows you that Tucker Carlson is a fraud, right?
Like I don't think it shows you that at all.
Yeah, this is who he is. Cenk, this is who he is.
It shows you that he also does not think quickly. There was that long pause, and then he just cursed at him. You'd think a guy who's been named Tucker his entire life would be quicker with comebacks.
That's a good point. No.
So him going to cursing, look, I curse, I don't care.
But if that's all you go to, I curse all the time on stage too, but that's all he had.
Right, no, him calling him a moron and tiny brain made no sense in that context, because the guy's obviously making good points, intelligent points. So when you go to your standard, you're a moron, that means you don't have anything.
Also, when you use the size of your brain as the measure of intelligence, that doesn't bode well for your argument of how smart you are.
I was biting my tongue on my political opinion because I thought it would be better for my children. And now you look up and my kids are going to a school that teaches black kids a complicated Kwanzaa. I prefer my kids knew Hanukkah than Kwanzaa. At least it will come with some financial engineering.
Kanye is off his meds. There's no other way to put it, right?
Do other people struggling with bipolar disorder immediately say insane anti-Semitic things?
No, I just think Kanye, because he's able to generate money for people people still mess with him. Like other people that might say some messed up things, they just would not be afforded the opportunity to go talk to Tucker Carlson or go to CNBC and talk about how they're gonna tank somebody's stock or whatever. It's just that this guy, one, he commands a lot of attention, and two, like I said, he's earned a lot of money for some prominent people. So people still feel a need to be close to him, or else they would have threw this guy in the trash bin with everybody else who said some like just 10% of the craziest things this guy said. But he continues to command attention. His sneakers continue to sell out. And people still want to put him on TV. So we gotta get up on TYT and talk about how out of his mind he is.